This is my unsolicited valid opinion. In my last few videos, I talked about the things that you have to leave behind in order to become yourself or reinvent yourself. And I feel like this particular topic is one thing that we don't hit on enough. Sometimes what you need to leave behind isn't just mindset or habits. Sometimes it's environments. When I first started reinventing myself, I thought discipline alone would be enough. I thought if I just worked harder, prayed harder, and pushed harder, I could grow. But growth doesn't happen in isolation. Growth requires the right soil. And the truth is, some of the environments I was in couldn't sustain the version of me I was becoming. The conversations, the routines, the energy, they all kept me tied to who I used to be. Maybe you felt that way too. Maybe you are trying to reinvent yourself, but the people around you still see you as the old version of you. Maybe you've outgrown the spaces you are in, but you are afraid to leave because it feels lonely. But listen, I've been there. I've stayed in circles that no longer served me because it felt safer than stepping into the unknown. I always told myself, these are my people, they will understand eventually, but eventually never came. And the longer I stayed, the smaller I became. It took me courage to walk away, to step out of environments that no longer matched my vision, to stop clinging to the comfort of familiarity and instead reach for the discomfort of growth. And yes, it was lonely at first, but loneliness is temporary, stagnation is permanent. Leaving behind the wrong environment created space for the right ones. I started meeting people who challenged me to grow, people who reminded me that it's okay, absolutely okay to dream big. People who didn't see me as who I used to be, but as who I was becoming. And that was it. Sometimes God won't bring new connections into your life until you've released the old ones. Because the wrong environments can choke the very seed that He's trying to grow in you. So if you are listening right now and you feel like you are outgrowing your environment, don't ignore that tag. That's your sign. Leaving behind old spaces isn't betrayal. It's alignment. You are not abandoning who you are. You are protecting who you are becoming. So here's my thing for you tonight. Look around your life. Does your environment reflect your vision? Do people around you pull out the best in you or keep you tied to the old you? If the answer makes you uncomfortable, maybe it's time you leave something behind. Because the soil you are planted in matters, and your future self deserves fertile ground.